All right, guys. Welcome to Network Varsity Day 4. So hopefully today will be the last day where we actually get to explain FAG and how you can actually make money to actually start a network marketing business. So because some of you might be wondering, all this, and I hope the other class was well explained and I answered all the questions the way that you understand, not the way I want it, but the way that you understand. Do you understand? Because it's very important that you understand. All right, cool. So today we'll be going into like FAG, what FAG means, what it stands for, some of the policies, and yeah, basically what it all entails. Because like you probably have known or you've been told before that the business is more like a business model where two systems actually are put in place. Number one is the freelancing system, number two is network marketing system. Although the network marketing system is what network marketing is what we want to do, is the um yeah, basically network marketing is the goal we are aiming for, and from network marketing you can move to our own goals for our own self. But then before you get started in network marketing, it involves you making money to actually start. And most of us are students. We are not salary earners or something, and then we cannot say go and take all your life savings or go and take all your inheritance and come and use it to start a network marketing business. No, so that is why a system like this is being provided, whereby you don't need to spend a dime from your personal pocket to do what, to start a network marketing business. And also you can even have more than enough to also do what, to also take care of yourself, like life, or live your life. Do you understand? So now we're going into, I'll be sharing my screen. So we're going into the FAG. Now I want to talk about FHG. Oh, sorry, FHG. Yes. So FAG. What is FAG? So FAG basically stands for Faith Heroic Global. Let me take this. Faith Heroic Global. So basically, FAG stands for Faith Heroic Global, and FAG started in the year, move this to 2016. FAG started in the year what? In the year 2016 by a man called Jagmolu Abdul Fatai. Yes, Jagmolu Abdul Fatai, or Mr. Jagmolu Abdul Fatai, is the one that started FAG, and his Instagram account is one of the accounts I sent to the group previously. Mr. Jagmolu Abdul Fatai is a two-diamond director in New Life. Now, why did Mr. Jagmolu Abdul Fatai actually start New Life? So basically, I mean, why did he start FAG? There was a time when it was just New Life. There was nothing like FAG or anything. And then during those times, that's why you hear many people, they probably say, I've done New Life before, this thing, our org products, they stress me, we do this, we do PV and everything. Yes, those things are true. And that is the way network marketing is supposed to work originally. That is, it entails the selling of products. Now, most times when you tell some people that you are doing New Life, they'll be like, especially it could be that your parents, it could be a friend, it could be your siblings, it could be somebody close to you. They're like, what's in New Life? Oh, what's in New Life? Oh, they'll stress you and do this. Oh, so. Yes, there was a time that was actually stressful. The time was actually stressful, but it got to a point in time that a man like this called Jagmul Abdul Fatai, the issue was that he was also doing pure New Life, like just New Life. And then the org products, even till today some people still org products. So the org products, they go to one place to the other to actually sell their products, sleep under the bridge, so that, or look for big people to carry them to, so that they can move to other states, other locations, and all that and all that. Yes, that's how it was working actually. So but then it got to a point in time that this one was actually tired of all the stress and all that, and I was like, come on, me I can continue with all this stress. Yes, he believed that network marketing is actually legitimate way to actually make money. And then the passive income that it promises is actually real, because there are people up there who are not even like hawking product or anything. The likes of I don't know why I forget his name, but the 5 diamond director in the business, and then he started his business purely through selling of products. So yes, he believed that, but then at that point in time, he was not up to for the stress. So what did he do? He actually quitted. So he stopped it and then basically went home like, oh, I think I can cope with this thing. So, but then while sitting at home, he did not quit just to go and sit and just to go and say, I don't give up. He quitted to go and do what? To go and strategize. And then it was like, okay, this thing is real. How can I do what? How can I make it work in a much more better way that it doesn't involve all this stress? And then I don't need to up product and do all this and do all this and do all that. So it brought around like 1 or 2 guys. Okay, how far? Well, now you want make people make money on the internet. Like, how can we also tap into it? Maybe we can also make money on the internet without needing to actually do it, without needing to put in our own money to get started. So that's how he did what they took 1 or 2 together and they started something as small as book cover design, KDP design, and then they were offering it on freelancing platform on a freelancing platform known as what Fiverr. Fiverr. So they started with what with Fiverr. So and then when he started with Fiverr, and then of course it seemed like okay, yeah, let's just do it, and then people message them like clients from other countries. They message them and be like, I want to do book cover design, and then they actually did it. We are watch learn how to use Canva. Like I'm sure everything must have been tough then because there was nobody to teach them. There was nobody to teach them how all these things work. So it must have been tough then to have like gone to YouTube, like, how will we do this thing, how will we do this thing. But last they did it, and then they were making little money from what online. And then got to a point I was like, yeah, yeah, let's go and withdraw this money. Like, is it real? Like, can I make money in dollar? Go hear me like, okay, let's just see. And then he got to the ATM card. So, oh yeah, taking she audio money. And the money actually came on like, whoa! Yes. And then that's how he started. So instead of using his own money to actually like out and from instead of hawking product, he actually use this money to actually do what? To actually buy the products that I needed and sell them. And that's how I did it. That's how we started FAG. And from there, different skills or different people started coming in, giving them different skills and all that. And that's how they actually got to build a system today that the likes of me, the likes of people who have been successful in FAG, the likes of you also, who would also be successful, I definitely believe. That's how I build the system that we are all using today. Do you understand? So I hope you understand the reason behind FAG. So now it's more like we are using freelancing as a what? As a vehicle to actually build our network marketing business. You understand? So we're using freelancing as a vehicle, as a tool to build our network marketing business. Do we get? Do we get? So we are not freelancers. Well, freelancing can be very tough to some extent. Yes, the pay is good, but most times you actually have to like be stressed. Client has to like talk to you anyhow. You have to wake up at uncomfortable times to actually do client projects. You have to stay up late in the night and all that. And also, even apart from that, it's not really a reliable way because it still falls under the self-employed this thing. If you are not present there, you can't do what? You can't make money. If you are not present in your freelancing business, you can't make money. And also it is an unstable way because of what you can make money this month and then everything will go boo, and then next month everything will just be silent like palolo. So you get, so that's why you actually have to like use it to do what, to build a network marketing business, because your network marketing business offers you a reliable way to actually make money. So now in FAG there are different skills. There are different skills in FAGs. Any like digital marketing skills such as email marketing, um, social media advertisements, um SEO, that is search engine optimization. So search engine optimization, search SEM, search engine marketing. So other skills also, such as writing, which includes what? Copywriting, copywriting, content writing, content writing, and so on. You get also other skills such as website development, website development, website design, um normal graphic design. Other skills also includes UI, UX design, and any other skills that you can actually offer in the online space. So what you actually do here is that you do what? You sell your skills to clients who need them and get paid for it. Do you understand? So you sell your skill, you either have a skill or you get taught a skill, and then you sell these skills for money in the online space. They pay you back for it, and then you do what? You make money. Do you understand? So basically that is what it entails. Now, another beautiful thing is that, and this is one thing I'm appreciative of the community for, and this is why it will forever be in my heart, because I actually started in the year 1920 in the year 2021. I started in the year 2021, and then when I started, before prior to me starting, I've tried learning many things. Like in my earlier days, when before getting admission to university, I used to do I learned computer, what's the word self? I've forgotten the name, but then there is the computer operation. Yes, computer operation, that is how to type, how to do this, how to do that, how to use Corel Draw, and all that, and all that. Actually, how to edit or trim, cut photos, do passport, and all that. I learned all that, so I was to some extent computer literate. So, but then I wasn't using it to like make money, because I was working under a boss. Then I wasn't making money. Of course, Monkoshelo, do you get? So, and then moving on forward, I did not have a laptop at the point in time when I got into university. And then after getting into the university, I didn't think okay, I later had a laptop that was given to me by one of my cousins. And then from there, I was like, I cannot just be using this laptop to watch movies now. Like, what can I use it to do? And then I did what? I started learning Adobe Photoshop, because I have a photography background. Yes, my dad used to be a photo. My yes, I say he used to be, or he is partly. So he's a photographer. My grandpa was a photographer, and then I was like, okay, maybe it's our family this thing. Okay, I'm into a photographer. Do you get? So, and something I actually hold in high esteem with pride, even till today. Do you get? So, and then I started learning Photoshop to actually edit pictures to make it more beautiful, colorful, compared to what other photographers out there who are just like normal photographers they do. And then yeah, I thought I was good then. Yes, because I was in a place, or I was in a location where not really much people don't really, they just snap photo and then that's just it. They don't edit, they don't do all those kind of things. So I was learning that to actually edit photos. And then there was a time, I think after the corona period, I sold noodles at a point in time. Later on, I was like, I want to go and up my photography skills. And then I had a cousin who is a photographer till today. Like a big one. A big one. He works sometimes for the state government to actually during the times of, I don't know, I'm not, don't worry about the name of the governor, but then he used to work for the state government. And then yeah, I was like, okay, now let me go and meet cousin so that will actually do what will actually teach me this thing, like how to edit, how to use Photoshop to do wonders. So, but then it was not really available. And then when it got to a point that because it was not available, consequently, I was like, let me sit down by myself and learn this thing. So I was learning it by myself. I was like sitting in a dark room, just me, no distraction, and then I'll be watching YouTube video and learning. So, but all this did not really go the way I wanted because later I was like, number apart from the indiscipline to actually continue with it because I was actually disciplined. I was very serious with it. Of course, not really as much as getting a mentor or this thing. So yeah, later I moved to like okay, instead of photo editing, let me start designing logo. So you can see how disciplined I was because I've never mastered one skill completely before I moved to another skill. So I moved to logo, and I think logo was the only thing I made money from. Photo editing, everything, I did not make money from it. Logo editing, I mean, logo making or logo creation was what I actually made money from. And what I made then was 500 naira. Yes, that was because I posted it on one group and I said I'm doing bonanza bonus, and then I'll design logo for you for 500 naira. And then somebody actually messaged me, and then she got a logo design, and I'm sure that logo was bad. Because I just dey carry different things or different talents. She said she wants to have a logistic logo. She has a logistic company. She wants to have a logo for it, and then she wants it to have trailer, aeroplane, Okada, and everything. Omogbon. I quickly went to Google, download Okada, download aeroplane, download trailer, download train. Oh yeah, carry everything together, join am, put circle, put am inside the circle. I submitted, did correction, I did correction. And then last, I collect everything, put am for mockup, bam, and I collected my 500 naira. So that was how it was then. So I wasn't really like making money from it, and then I needed to actually make money from the internet because I know people are making money from the internet. So when I joined this community, it did what? It impacted me. Number one is that they did not collect a single time from me to actually get started or anything. What I initially thought then was that let me just learn the skills that I needed and then to up myself to go and offer it. But then I realized that there was more to it that meets the eyes. Because what the benefits in it in staying, like it exceeded benefit in I want to go and learn skill and then just jackpot. Because I now not make a single dime. And then I realized that the secret is that the longer I stay, the more money I make. And the longer I do what? The longer what's it called? I'm able to master my skill and people are able to like, keep me accountable to things that I say I would do. And then with time, I started what also doing teaching people also as well. And I was still making my own money. And then it was basically more like to some extent compared to a normal Nigerian youth, it was a soft life. Do you understand? So that is it. So and everything came with at no cost at all. Everything was basically free. No cost, nothing, no bring this money. Of course, then we are supposed to actually pay money. We're supposed to pay 10,000 naira to actually get the form and get started. But I can tell you for sure till today, of course, I've paid my responsibilities as a pro, that is, to keep things running as a leader. Okay, yeah, basically as a pro and all that. So but then in that point in time when I started, nothing was collected from me. Of course they were supposed to collect, but then they did not collect anything from me. And then I'm super grateful to this community for that. Do you understand? So yes, that is how FAG started. That is how FAG started, and then that is what FAG offers. So moving on to other things. So basically now there is a saying in Yoruba or in English. I'll say it in Yoruba first because I like Yoruba. I'm sorry if I'm being biased. I'm a Yoruba boy. I like Yoruba. Thank you. No arguments. So there is a saying that ìlú tí ò sófin kò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Some people say ìlú tí ò sófin ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ò sí. I still like the ìlú tí ò sófin kò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀. You get, and basically what this translates to is that we in a land where there is no law, there is no sin. So of course all these things comes at a free and free option or free way. It comes freely, yes. And then some people actually generally tend to take things for me, even myself. Yes, it's not this thing. I think that's just the normal human thing. Something that you did not work for, you will not really know the value. So things that comes out like freely, most people may not really know the value. Do you get? So that is why, even though everything is free and all that, there is a what? There is a policy in place for it that guides us. That guides us. So, and this is what I'll be moving into. This is what I'll be moving into because yes. So the SkyTeam policy. Now, what's the SkyTeam policy is already here. Number one is that the face heroic generation FAG. It used to be generation before. So, but now we are starting to have other branches in different places of the world. For example, we have a branch in Egypt. I have a branch in Egypt. We have also some in, I think, Germany and all that. So it's starting to like expand. That is why instead of generation, it was now changed to global because it's already becoming a global thing. So it is faith heroic global. So faith heroic global. You are saying generation, but it's global that you should see. Is a registered network business incorporated with the Corporate Affairs Commission with registration number RC2566722725. So FAG is a registered company. Do you understand? It's a registered company registered under the Corporate Affairs Commission CAC. So it's not something illegitimate or something that is hidden or something that is in one corner. It's not something that that starts to carry you and then you cannot defend. No, it is registered under the Corporate Affairs Commission. So, and then the Sky Team is a division of FAG. So, FAG is an umbrella. Under FAG, there are different teams, like teams in it, or prominent teams. Sky Team is one of them. Under Sky Team, so there are different teams, such as this one that are saying, like, even before this one got safe, there is the team of my sponsor, and that's called the Millionaires Team. And under the millionaire team is my sponsor, I also have what the Achievers team, and I know that under me also I have millions of teams as well, of which not basically under stemming from me, or yes, I'll have millions of teams as well, of which your team would also be one of them. That is, you also be have a big team as well. Do you get? So Sky Team is a division of FAG, and the aim of Sky Team is to alleviate poverty through financial education and empowerment skills towards building a successful network marketing business with the headquarters support office in Ife, Osun State. So the headquarters of FAG is in what? I mean of Sky Team is in Ife, Osun State. So the team has our organizational structure as well as divisions, and then the divisions are graciously approved by the headquarters with the aim of bringing the network business closer to a person who may be unaware of the so-called and profitability of being a network marketer and a digital marketer. So like I said, there are many other teams that stems from Sky Team. Those are the divisions. So and then they they are different, like they are in different branches, so that other people from that will not be aware of it, they can take the business close to them so that they can be aware of it. So the Sky Team is a division of the Faith Heroic Global, and it is headed by a team leader. So, general provisions. So, the division shall be addressed and known as the Sky Team, which is a division of FAG. Now, the leader of Sky Team is a man called Gabriel Daramola, or Mr. Daramola Gabriel Daramola. So anyone. So he's currently a one diamond director, and he's a student, he's a part 5 student of Obafemi Awolowo University, and then he actually started the business as a he actually started as an SS3 graduate. SS3 graduate. Currently he's a one diamond director. Young man, but making it. You understand? So that shows you that even as a young person, and now one thing is that at that point in time, people thought students cannot actually get to do this business. Even when it was coming to OAU, like they had, oh, I'm going to law like I don't think we would do the business again to law school. So, but then he came to the school and he still made it happen, and that is why lots of us, such as me, who was a student of OAU, were able to like benefit from what from this, all because of this young man. So, moving on, yes, citation. This document shall be cited as the guiding rule, hereinafter known as the policy of the Sky Team. So, and then the supremacy of the policy is this policy is supreme and shall have binding force on all members. The Sky Team shall not be governed, ruled, led, or shall any person or group of persons take control of the team or any part thereof, except in accordance with the provision of the rules contained in this document. So, everything that must be done, Sky Team, like under any division of the Sky Team, must be done in accordance of what of this policy. So, the aims and objectives. The core aim is to alleviate poverty through financial education and empowerment skills towards building a successful network marketing business. Towards building, do you get? Towards building, that's the aim. You are doing it to actually build a network marketing business. And then the objectives are to do what? Are to offer an easier and faster network marketing platform for members, leverage ICT tools in raising successful digital entrepreneurs, teach and mentor members on soft and hard skills towards financial freedom, and then impact positive mindset in members through quality mind trainings. So the Sky Team is devoted to offering a networking platform for its members and partners, acknowledging the endeavor and responsibility of the Sky Team to fulfill their dreams. On this platform, everyone has the opportunity for rapid development and everyone can be much successful and happier. Happier. All right. So the core values. So I'll be sending this document as well to the group so that I can go through it by yourself. So I'm just reading it. Yes, I'm just doing it just for so that we can you can hear from my mouth and I can explain some things. So there are 7 pages here, so it's not really much. So this is the third page. The core value of the OAU FAG team are: number one, loyalty; two, integrity; three, harmony; four, positive mindset; and five, hard work. So you must be loyal, you must be a person of integrity, you must live in harmony, you must have a positive mindset because that's where success stems from, and then you must work hard. So each member is expected to be loyal to the Sky Team. Every member is to be of good character. For he's an ambassador, he or she, I don't know how to say, he or she is an ambassador of the team. Thank you. So every member is to engage in harmonious relationship both within and outside the office for a common goal in line with the objectives of the team. So in Sky Team, in FAG in general, there is a no dating policy. That is no dating. Yes. So you know say yeah, of course, yeah, okay, let me say, let me put it like this. I said that okay, you saw somebody in the, let's say in the group, and then she's fine or this thing, and then I want to go out, I want to go and toast her, or I see one guy in the group, it's fine, I want to go and this thing. No, it is not accepted in Sky Team. Sky Team. But there's an exception. I know you're happy. Ah, okay. The exception is that until you become a director, until you become a director, is either if you are a lady, is either you become a director and then of course you can date, I don't know, if you want to, or as a guy you become a director and then you can, if you want to, but yeah, basically that's just go and do your thing. Don't do your thing, not in my team. Do you understand? So yes. So every member is to engage in harmonious relationship both within and outside the office for a common goal in line with the objective of the team. Do you get? So one of the keys to success in the organization is a positive mindset. So having a positive attitude will create more opportunities that will lead to success. Do you understand? That's what gives you success. When you have a positive mindset, you have a positive attitude. So hard work should be a habit among all members because there are no shortcuts to success. We don't scam here, nothing like that. So hard work is very and super important. Do you understand? So membership. So membership shall be open to all members, to all persons rather, irrespective of nationality, state of origin, sex, religion, or age, in as much as you have indicated interest in joining the team. So a person shall be deemed to be a member upon obtaining a membership form that is the fee of 5,000 naira to be eligible to get the Sky Team starter kit. So you're supposed to pay 5,000 naira to actually do what? To be considered a member so that you can get the Sky Team starter kit. And then the starter kit includes an ID card and other documentations of the Sky Team. So but now please let's put this in mind. let's put this in mind. You are required, like in Varsity, to pay 1,000 naira to actually register as an FAG member. Do we get? So yes, everybody is required to, before we can actually get started into the skills training, everyone is required to do what? To register under the Sky team, and you're required to pay the sum of 1,000 naira to do what? To be considered a member, to register under Faith Heroic Global rather. Faith Heroic Global. So let's put that into consideration. Like it's important, I'm not joking. So it's important. So that is, instead of 5,000 naira, you just need to pay now is 1,000 naira. Bonus for you. So and more like that's your commitment fee. That's your commitment fee. If you can pay 1,000 naira to actually get started into something that, like, I know how many millions I've actually gotten from this. If you can't pay 1,000 naira for it, you can't come to 1,000 naira. Then I don't know. I don't have anything to say. So and then he shall be entitled to, he or she. When I say he, there is she too. Shall be entitled to pay a sum of 7,000 naira after the first 3 months for office maintenance. So after the first 3 months of becoming a member, because of course they have to maintain the office. For example, physical guys here, they have to maintain the office, that is buying foiling the gen and all that and all that and all that, buying chairs, fixing things, buying marker and all. So basically you have entitled, you're supposed to pay 7,000 naira, even though we don't allow them to pay it. There is actually a body already in place for them to actually pay these things. So, but then let's just continue. This is what is meant to happen. So, in case it comes to your time and say, okay, should be people that pass before you are supposed to, are actually entitled to actually pay it. Or if we do not choose to let you pay it, it's because we just don't want you. Do you understand? Because we also understand that most people are actually coming without much. Do we get? Because that's how I just also started too. Some people have much too. Yes. Some people are rich people, even richer than me. Yeah. So, consequent of the provision of 1, 2, and 3 above, 1, 2, 3, a person shall remain a bona fide or bona fide member of the team upon fulfillment of the requirement of being a registered member. So, without prejudice to 1 to 4 above, registration of new member shall be at the prerogative of the team leader, and then he shall determine the requirements for registering the new member at his or her discretion. So, and then a newly registered member is otherwise known as newbie. Is otherwise known as newbie. There's a difference between registering under FAG and there's a difference between signing up under New Life. Do you get? When you sign up under New Life, you are known as a distributor. When you register as a new member or a newly registered member, you are known as a newbie. Do you get? So moving on, and then a newbie must become a New Life distributor within the period of 3 months after registration policy. So you are supposed to be a New Life distributor after 3 months of becoming a newbie. So after 3 months without meeting this criteria, he or she will be placed on a 14 days trial period to meet some goals set by the team leader. And then failure to achieve the goal after the trial period, he or she will be asked to either restart class again with office penalties, restart as a newbie, or leave. It's all at the discretion of the team leader. So it could be that some people are not serious, they don't come to the office regularly, they don't come to trainings, they don't attend meetings, they don't do this or do that. It's be at the discretion of the leader to actually do what? To either tell the person to restart classes again, to restart as a newbie, or be going like we have tried enough. Whenever we call class, now they show up, they go. So it's not at the discretion of the team leader. Do you get? So moving on, newbies must attend at least 25 hours training per week. 25 hours training per week, and then must register their presence every day in the office, the 3 months incubation stage, Sunday inclusive. So every day in the office, a newbie is supposed to do what? Be present every single day for the first 3 months. It's known as an incubation period, more like a there's this word they used to call it probation. Yes, more like they're on probation to actually check is this person serious or not. So in the first 3 months, you are meant to be actually present in all meetings, online and if possible, physical. Do you get? So any newbie who is below 18 years shall provide a guarantor who shall be a member of his immediate or immediate family. And a member shall be what? Corporately dressed at all times. No skimpy, no crazy jeans, no like different things that doesn't differentiate you between a Yahoo person and a normal like corporate guy. So it is an office. We are an official setting here. So you must be corporately dressed at all times. You must be corporately dressed at all times. Any any dress that I know that if you wear it to your office, that if you get an office, your boss will not like look at it. If you are a girl, when you wear it. And even though you are a guy, any dress that I know that you wear that you know you cannot wear it in the office, like a corporate person cannot see you as somebody serious. Don't do what? Don't wear it. So now another thing is a member shall do what? Engage all members with every modicum of respect and dignity without recourse to age, sex, race or nationality. No being biased, no talking to people anyhow because they are younger than you, because they are older than you, because they are of the other gender, or because they are Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba, or Takpa, or Egun, or Tiv, or anything. So also, all members shall have the privilege to be produced an identity card. So that is that 1,000 naira is for you to get an identity card with full name, address, designation, and any other detail as may be deemed fit. So and also all members must attend Sunday trainings which are compulsory for all members, both registered and non-registered. It's compulsory for you to actually attend mind training. We call it mind training. Sometimes it's predominantly held on Sundays, but it could be that the days can be changed due to the fact that we usually have it physically here and I want to have it online for you guys, but then we'll actually sit down on it together and we'll let you know the days that are very important for mind trainings. It's very important that you don't miss it. So and then all members shall also attend all check rally and company events as recommended to them by the team leader. So events are super important. So there's an event, and this is not like a forceful thing. They are important for a reason. Do you get? They are important for a reason. There's currently an event that is coming up soon on the 24th of this month. So meet your sponsor, make arrangements on how you can actually get to attend the event. There is a ticket that has been purchased actually. So and the tickets cost quite a lot, but I am sure we've already made provision for it that you don't need to pay for the tickets. You get? You don't need to pay for the tickets. So meet your sponsor, ask about the tickets, and then how you can actually get to attend the event. So regardless of your location, whether you are in Ile-Ife here, whether you are in Ogun State, whether you are in Lagos State, I guess that are the three places that we have most of everyone from. So there are different venues and events. There are different venues for the events. It's called a media rally. It's called a media rally, and it promises very exciting and wonderful. I've attended one before, and then I think that then it was at Lagos, and we lodged at an hotel. I really enjoyed myself because I was like, damn, I danced. I saw a lot of like achievements. They had a lot of story. People that basically people have neglected them, that this one can never become something. Different places and different people, both old and young. Of course, we are part of like the youngest guy from that place for FH. It's a new life event. So new life Nigeria, like so basically FAG were part of the youngest guys because we get backing. We would use to run our own business. So other guys like you even see different people, handicapped people that you said you would think God say, oh more if this person can do this thing, why not me? So it's a place to actually get what lot of experience. So it's very important that you do what that you attend. So make an arrangement with your sponsor, with your sponsor. So and so recommended to them by the sender. I don't recommend them to you. So and a member's obligation shall be to pay your monthly membership fee, participate in the activities of the team, Abide by the provision of the rules that are above. Avoid acts that may dent the image and reputation of the team. Don't go and fight. Don't beat conductor or anything. So don't scam buyers. Attend distributors training, pros training, Sunday training, and check rally. And then a fine of 7,000 naira shall be imposed on a member who is absent from any meeting conveyed by the team leadership. Also, sequel to 6, or is that 6 or 7? 7 and above, the fine shall be reviewed forward to a sum of 7,000 naira, of 20,000 naira rather, if a member defaults by absenting himself during each meeting period for 5 times. So don't miss meetings actually. That's just the cocoa. So without prejudice, without permission, don't miss meetings without permission. Do you get? So like I said, it may seem like a lot. I'm like, but if you go to any company out there, or you go to join any organization out there, they'll give you their rules. And then even some of these bills, you need to like pay. You cannot have an office work and then you want to be skipping office every time. It's just because it is a we young things, like we young, we students, we paddies. That is why we may tend to put familiarities. So, and this doesn't make business move forward. So it's very, very important. No emotions, no somebody being wicked to you. That is just how it is. So please let's make sure we abide by the rules. So without prejudice to XII and XIV above, a member will default in his obligation shall be subjected to disciplinary actions at the discretion of the team leader, who shall mete out appropriate sanctions to the member with regards to the offense committed. And then a member shall not engage in any form of promotion, engagement, or action related to the business strategy or assets, either paid or free, without necessary approval from the team leader. So, moving on, join me soon. Moving on to the next ones. So, sequel to XVI above, any member who engage in the acts stated above shall be issued a stern warning at first, then be made to face dire consequences of his actions by being penalized if he does not desist from his or her actions. So it's not only for guys, for ladies as well. So a member's earning, yeah, this is a place most people usually have issues with. So a member's earnings and subsequent spending shall be controlled by the team leader or a senior manager in his team line until he becomes a senior manager. His spending shall be subject to an approval from the team leader or senior manager before such funds can be cleared for withdrawal. Such spending shall also be monitored, but please note that your money is all yours. So nobody's going to spend your money, nobody's going to touch your money without telling you first or without your approval. Basically, your money is all yours. That she gets. So, but then for the main or for the time being, and it's not for forever. It's not for life. When you become a senior manager, you also do what? You also get to control your own funds by yourself. But due to money management, you take for example now, I don't know what your personally my own part when I actually was told this, I do not have an issue with it because of course when I was coming up or when I was just starting, like money was not really freaking me. In fact, at the point in time my sponsor was explaining the business to me and was showing me his big checks and all that. I was just indifferent. Okay, yeah. But money did not really like freak me then that much like that. So when they were saying okay, and also I had a little bit of history with gambling. So I did not like to have money in my bank account. So, but I'm sure it's not the same for everybody. So everybody cannot be the same as me. But I don't have issues with it because like it's even peace on my own end. Be keeping it. Maybe you're not sure spending my money. Say yes. No problem now. And then when I became a senior manager, I was handling my own funds by myself. Do you get? So and then I know some of the things that are involved in managing funds. Hey. Anyways, let's just leave that till when you become a senior manager. So you said can know. Do you get? So, but then, any time you become a senior manager, your funds will be controlled by either a senior manager or a team leader. So, if your sponsor is a senior manager, your funds will be controlled by by your sponsor. If your sponsor is not a senior manager and it's your upline that's a senior manager, your funds will be controlled by your upline. So, I would implore you to become a senior manager quick. So, you just need 3 people to become a senior manager. Yes, you just need 250k QPV. I mean, point value from three people. 200, 200, that's what? That's 500. 200, I mean, 250, 250, that's 500. 250, 750, plus 250, that's 1000. Tada! Yeah, it. Or four. If you don't want to, you can do four. Everybody, 1000. Your own, someone 250 should just be an extra, a bonus to it. Do you get? So, everything would still remains yours, but it will be controlled. It will be dispensed by a senior manager or the team lead. A senior manager. So, and then the team reserves the exclusive right to manage the personal information and all details of the payments portal of any members from deposit to withdrawal until he or she becomes a senior manager. That is, it will get to a point in time that would actually open Fiverr accounts, Upwork accounts, and all those accounts that you would actually use for your freelancing platform. Now, the password, the information, the SIM card, like everything would be what? Would be at the disposal of what? Of the team or the team leader. Do you get? So your passwords and everything it will be set by the team leader. And yes, also the funds are monitored diligently and not meant to be dispensed with or without are not meant to be dispensed with. Okay, are not meant to be dispensed with without approval from the team leader. So your funds will be monitored diligently and then they will not be dispensed without approval from the team leader. Do you understand? So all business operation all business operation accounts will be provided by the organization and the credentials therefore cannot be altered or changed until attaining the senior manager status. So let's say your sponsor open an account for you, a password, you now want to go and change the password, it is not accepted. You should not alter, excuse me. So you should not alter or change what? The password. You should not alter or change the password until you become a senior manager. Let all the passwords remain the same way that it is. In fact, you get to the point that you also will not feel the reason. Like, why do you want to change it? Oh yeah, let's ask that question first. Why do you want to change it? Why you want to change your password? Answer. Why? You know, get even mind. Why you want to change password? So everything let remain the same. Number one is for your protection. Because if anything wants to happen, or let's say what's it called, you forget a password or something, everything will be remembered by the team leader or by the person who opened it for you. So leave it the way it is. So you become a senior manager. At that level, you understand, okay, you already understand what you are doing very well. So don't change the password, leave it the way it is. Do you get? So breach of this is punishable by the following. He or she will be handed over to the appropriate local authority for fraudulent theft case. That's why I ask, why you want change am? Shey na because say you wan comot money? Remember, we don tell you say nobody dey spend your money. So why you wan comot money? Why you wan change password? So all earnings and available funds will be withheld and his or her membership status in the organization will be terminated. So please let's endeavor. I stick with it. Do you understand? I stick with it. And then I'm still standing. You get, I did not die, nothing happened. You get, and then there are other teammates in my team, like what this is, you need this, you need this. Yeah, send breakdown, send your money. I say, as that, when you spend your money, you get. So withdrawal of funds from payment portal is subject to approval by the team leader and it is strictly for business purpose before being directed for personal use. Business purpose first before personal use. That is to say, maybe let's say you don't have a laptop, you get a laptop, you get a phone, you don't have a phone, you use it for your point value. That is, remember the reason why we are financing is to build a network marketing business. So use it for a network marketing business. Then to which I am sure if you actually know what you're doing, you have surplus, you can then direct it to your personal use. For your personal use. You get. So all first earnings are meant to be used for business use only. Business use only. That laptop, phone for the business, data, and then signing up as a distributor. You get. So a person shall cease to be a member if he or she is present from meetings for 5 consecutive times.
He fails to fulfill his obligation as a member for a month. He fails to reach a target of 136 point value consecutively for 2 months. He perpetrates or engage in fraud of any kind, either fraud to a client or fraud to the organization itself. He perpetrates a dastardly act which may be detrimental to the image and reputation of the team. But yo, Lord, you went to go and fight somewhere or something, you stole, or you're engaged in any act that is not air, should not air. So he resigns his membership after due communication in writing to the team leader at least 3 weeks before taking his leave. So you can, one is due to one issue or the other, maybe you want to go and serve or something, you can take permission. If also it's not a do or die thing, you get, if you want to leave, let's say anything, you maybe want to travel abroad, of course you can write that, okay, sponsor or upline or anything, I want to travel out or this thing, I want to do this, I want to do that, and I will not be able to like come, or maybe I want to take a break or stop. You write to the team leader. And then moving on, a seasoned member shall be required to pay an amount of 50,000 naira for each month of retaining membership with the team exclusively for continuous training. You get. So let's say you want to leave and all that. So we not collect money from you for training first. So but at that point in time, because most people be like, well, I don't learn everything, I want learn jare, me I comot, I don't scam them, I don't do everything. Sometimes you will not be scam actually, shey you get. So I'm just giving two scenarios. So that way you will actually pay 50,000 naira for each month that you're using in training. Because go and learn graphic design or go and learn website development and can see how much it is. So that 50,000 is even small for like every month of you learning. You get. So yes. And moving on also, he shall be required to hand over all properties of the team in his care to the team leader, including his membership identity card. And then, so moving on, um, the business account will be confiscated and withheld, and also shall be required to submit a video apology for misusing the business opportunity. So now this is not, if somebody has a legitimate reason for leaving or for stopping, of course, you can go. We understand we are humans. She gets. So moving on, Sha, hierarchy. So the hierarchical structure in the team. Number one is newbie, number two is professional, number three is distributor, number four is manager, number five is senior manager, and number six is what? Director. And a newbie is a person who is less than 3 months old. A professional is someone who has spent more than 3 months and has fully registered his membership with Sky Team. And then he carries out his own task independently and trains newbies as well. So a distributor is obliged to have a personal accumulation of 136 PV, minimum 136 points value, and has registered with New Life. So a manager is someone who has accomplished a 250 personal point value PPV or 500 group point value GPV in a group accumulation. A distributor is entitled to become a manager within 1 to 2 months and must have attained the prescription of his previous designation, and then he shall not spend more than 3 months on his or her current status. So a senior manager is someone who has accomplished a 500 personal point value PPV or 1000 group point value GPV or QPV in group accumulation. A manager is entitled to become a senior manager within 6 to 8 months and must have attained the prescription of his designation, and then he shall not spend more than 8 months of his current status. And then a director shall become a director, a person shall become a director within 1 year of joining the team. So meetings shall be conveyed by the at the instance of the team leader when he deems fit. Consequently, meeting period shall serve as training period for members and shall be compulsory for all members, both registered and non-registered. And then all attendees must attend corporately and promptly. No form of lateness shall be condoned. People are getting late to this place, and then because we are just starting, so I just yeah, but once you become a member, if you choose to become a member, I truly want to benefit from some of these things. You get. So it's very, very important. It's a virtue, even as you grow old, as an entrepreneur, as a young man, as a young lady. Lateness is not something that it's good. It's not so good because it will affect many things in life. To affect many things in life. I used to be a very late comer. In fact, going late to school, going late to church. I used to go late to church. So the business has made me understand the importance of doing what of coming early to meetings, gatherings. Like even in fact, when you meet clients and then you are maybe 10 minutes or 5 minutes late or 1 minute late, you just join the meeting and the person is already gone. The person is already gone. So lateness is not good. So a person who is away from the jurisdiction shall duly communicate to the team leader in writing at least within a week. So tell the team leader within a week if you will not be present in anything. And then a member outside jurisdiction shall attend the team meeting at least once a month, that is the last Saturday of the month. And distributors shall hold their meetings every Friday. So to the last page, senior managers shall have their leadership meetings every Wednesday, which is compulsory, or team leaders, senior managers, and director. Okay, which is compulsory for team leaders, senior managers, and directors. So amendments, the Skyting policy committee shall have the power to amend any part of this policy whenever it deems fit to do so. So basically, that is that on the Skyting policy. So if you have any questions, shey you get, you are free to ask. You are free to ask. If you have any question, there's something you don't understand, there's something you're not really cool with, feel free to do what? To ask me. You can come and ask me personally my DM. My DM is always open. Do you get? Just mention where you're coming from and ask your question. Do you get? So ask me your questions and then I'll do my possible best to make sure that I explain to you in a very explicit, transparent way that you understand, that doesn't give you any issues later on in the future. Do you understand? So congratulations to you. You finally finished the university and then we'll be writing a test very soon. And I look forward to you actually passing. Yes, basically. So thank you very much and then see you in the future.